document my journey, my emotions, just all of it. So I have ridden all the way round Loch Lyon and I'm in Glenline. Every single time I have been here recently it has rained and thunder and lightning. But actually I think I might get away with it this time, which is kind of cool. But super duper nervous to begin with. The anticipation, just all of it, the unknown. Yeah, really nervous, but now I'm on my bike. We've all sort of spread out, but we've been passing each other. Feeling really good, and just gonna see what my wee legs can do. And yeah, I'll just check in every now and then as much as I can. So, Erich, and that might be pronounced wrong, but I think that's right. Absolutely stunning. So just heading up the Ben Alder climb now, so I think I'm making pretty good time. Just trying to stay just consistent is my main focus. Legs are feeling pretty good still, but it is day one, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. Last time I was here I was freaking out because it was getting really late, and I didn't want to be near Ben Alder Bothy for the obvious, and for those that's not obvious, I've heard it's haunted, and I'm not a big fan of ghosts, some of you might know. So I was freaking out, so I ended up camping along the river in like the worst spot. The wind was just like whipping right through. My wee tent was like shaking around everywhere. So it was fun, but I didn't get, I was gonna say attacked, but it's probably not attacked, like haunted by ghosts or whatever. And even I went to Ben Alder the next morning and it was just really eerie. So yeah, I'm glad I made that decision. But yeah, anyway, I won't be doing that today. I am gonna be going right past there and seeing how far I can get. I know that you can't smell across TV screens, but it smells so good here. It's like gorse and river, sea, beach, all of it, sun cream. But yeah, honestly, amazing. I just met one of the other guys, he's proper cheesing, so it was nice just to like, he's just stopped, just like taking it in. But yeah, the sun is out as well. Didn't change gear, whoops, it's all good. Although it looks very far away from here, and in real life it's actually not. Well, here we are. Okay, made it to the top of Ben Alder climb. My god, it's long and it's really hard, so I'm just taking a little second, have a snack before heading down. Annoyingly, I didn't take a chest cam or anything, so you're just gonna have to take my word for it that the descent is really fun, but it's quite undulating. So when you're quite tired, there's one section that's like really flowy, but then you have to work for it for a little bit. But yeah, it is about, I think it's about 5:30. Still making good time, but I'm gonna stop once I get down for a proper break, because I haven't really stopped at all. Probably shouldn't have eaten that. And have some dinner. That's my plan. Just stopped to have a bite to eat and just a little rest. But it is a little bit windy, so I spotted this bridge. It was the perfect snack spot. So yeah, top tip if you are looking for shelter, bridges, who knew? Corrie Pass, I can't say it. I've always heard about it and I wondered, and now I know. It is pretty steep, tiring, but I'm at the top of it now and I'm gonna head to the bothy or camp outside it. But whew, happy that I've almost done day one. Last I checked I was on like 80 miles, not too bad, but yeah, I'm pretty wrecked. Yeah, I can't wait to get some sleep. Loch Ness there. Day 2. Slept in the bothy last night. It was glorious. I was in a pretty bad way when I got there, so it was so nice just to have somewhere to sleep. And now I've stocked up, so it doesn't look too bad. So yeah, got another big day ahead of me. Gonna try and do another 100 miles maybe. Well, I didn't do 100, but just under 100 is the plan, and see how it goes. Just climbed for an eternity, but now I am on my way. Honestly, it might seem kind of boring to you guys, but honestly, no. They're so huge. Huge, massive.
Feast your eyes on my hotel for the evening. Yep. Believe it or not, it was the coziest sleep ever. It was properly chucking it down with rain last night, so found shelter in this little toilet. But yeah, shortest, coziest sleep ever. It's about 5 o'clock. I'm pretty much packed. Got a coffee, thank God, in my little cup. And I'm gonna aim for Oiko Bridge Hotel for some lunch and then keep on going. Day 3. Only day 3.
Glorious. Woohoo! Today has been so much better than yesterday. I'm not even going to go on about yesterday, but it was hard. Today's been cruisy, getting lots of miles under my wheels, which is great. Started listening to a playlist my friend Jen made me. It's like dance music, and which I'm not really into, but oh my god. It is lifting my spirit. Music, by the way, if you're ever doing anything like this, music is your friend for sure. But yeah, glorious. Representation of what it's been like, on and off, rain, for past few days, but you know, you kind of just get used to it. When I could see the rain clouds before, it used to make me a bit nervous, but I mean, obviously I don't like it, but it's all part of it. Pretty. Most northerly point. I think this is probably a good place to have a wee check-in. But yeah, it was quite a climb. It's like Glen Golly. Very, very steep by the end. And I've heard that this is a bit boggy, so we will see. But yeah, I'm gonna head down and see about, I think it's just road from now on, so I might just continue. It's like 8:30, so I might just keep on going for a little bit and then get somewhere to stay. And by somewhere to stay, I mean somewhere to camp. Very cool. Very windy. Very rainy. Very sketchy. That was a mission. So when I thought I was at the most northerly point, I wasn't. This is it. But anyway, I'm freezing, it's getting dark, I'm away. Yesterday, it was just the hardest night. Just pushing up until, like, I didn't get to camp until about 11 o'clock. And it was getting dark coming down. I was just absolutely destroyed. It was just so hard, and I think being up there by myself in the weather, it was stunning, but I couldn't really enjoy it because it was just, I was kind of freaking out a little bit. Just like in my head I was like, this is how people die, but I knew I just had to keep moving because that was the only way. Thankfully I found kind of a sheltered place to camp. All my kit was wet, but I managed to get really good sleep because it turns out doing almost 100 miles is pretty tiring. But I'm just on the descent going down to Kelskew. There looks to be a hotel that I hope I can make breakfast and a coffee for, and that'll be me. Woo. Continuing on to Ullapool and then looping back round to Oiko Bridge, and then my plan is to stay at the Bothy, the schoolhouse Bothy, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so far yesterday was amazing, but last night was just the hardest. So, but I'm not scratched yet, I'm keeping on going, so we'll see how it goes. There's hope yet. Absolutely stunning. It's a nice like fire road down as well, but whew, the view. Not the worst. Even though the midges are out, but oh, stunning, beautiful. Just been a really long traverse. I can't remember the name, but I'll put it on. I think it's like a ascent traverse or something. But yeah, it was very long. But actually, some of the riding was really fun. But I gotta go because the midges are real bad. The view just got better. Woohoo! Ullapool! It's in the middle of such a hard push up, heading towards the Fisher Field, the most remote part. Teamed up with someone, so I feel a little less nervous about it. But yeah, this. Whew. But my theory is the more beautiful it gets, the tougher it gets. So there's a reward for the effort, at least. A place to be. Amazing. So good. So hard though, I have to say. It's been hard work, but it's worth it. I feel like the whole time I've just been saying it's hard, but I actually can't stress enough how hard this has actually been. It's been really good, but really hard. It's absolutely stunning. It's too nice not to stop. Look at that. Amazing. Bothy. Fuck. Made it. Where's my bike? The beast. Eliza eating cheese and cheese. Cheese on cheese. Hello.
Aw, hello.
Hi.
Bye.
Bye. Ooh. Hard. I swear it is fun too. But yeah, I think there's a bothy just up here a little bit further. But yeah, we're heading up towards Pillyu, but not going to make there tonight. So yeah, just gonna hit the bothy and get up early tomorrow and try and just put a good shift in. Foggy, misty, rainy, all of it. What a place. What a descent. Tough in the rain and all my kit on, but it's super fun. And this is so cool. All the way down there. This was home for the night. It got very stormy, so actually it was very welcome. A nice shelter from the storm. And I use the term nice loosely, but it was actually very, very welcome. Rode down that. In the rain last night, it was honestly such a good descent. Like, I loved it. But riding with like my seat up, my fully laden bike, it was interesting. And obviously in the rain, but yeah, it's really nice and beautiful to see it in the daylight now. Pretty majestic. Climbing, and then you get rewarded with this. Wow. This video was probably just me saying wow the whole time. Made it to Pillyu. An absolute legend of a lady made us a cup of tea with some sugar in it. Best cup of tea ever. And now just climbed for this view and hopefully descent. Day 7, almost in Fort William. Just to have ridden the Great Glen Way. It's a long straight with lots of ups and downs, and that's when you really feel all your body, like all the aches and pains start to show themselves, and it becomes like a battle of your mind just to keep on going and fight it. But yeah, I feel actually just it's such a surreal feeling to be this close, so aiming to get somewhere past Fort William so that I only have about 40 miles to do tomorrow, and then I'll actually be finished. Like, it is, I just can't believe it, really. It's been such a journey so far. There's been lots of good points and lots of challenging points, but I have to say right now I'm on the struggle bus, but I think there's definitely been more ups than there has downs, but that's not to say that it's not been hard, because it has been absolutely one of the most hardest things I've ever done in my life, and I've probably said that about a million times. But I'm just at the edge of Loch Lochy even. If I had supplies and I didn't want to make as much progress, I would probably stay here. But I'm gonna get to a shop in Fort William and then find a nice camping spot. Hopefully have like a relatively early night, because I got up at 3 a.m. this morning, and I'm glad I did it, because it meant that hand is getting sore. It meant that I got like a good run, but I was wrecked about 1 o'clock. I had to go for a nap because I couldn't hardly cycle in a straight line anymore. So people who do all-nighters and stuff, I just don't know how you do it. Please send me information. Climbing up from Fort William, had the absolute best sleep last night in my wee tent. Found a good space, a good spot even. Probably slept a little bit too long, so it's maybe about 7:30 now. But the sun, what a day. Got a hard run to go for sure. I think about 41 miles, which is, in the grand scheme of things, nothing compared to what I've done. I did like 82 miles yesterday. So, but I know that it's a lot of steep climbs, Devil's Staircase and Black Mountain descent and stuff like that. So it's going to be hard, but I can do this like 100%. So I feel like in disbelief that I've come this far. But I will say more on my thoughts when I've actually finished, because I'm not there yet. But I've made it so far, and what a feeling. So good. What a journey this has been. I feel like I have grown so much as a person, honestly. It's insane. And if you had asked me a couple of weeks ago whether I would have been here, I would have said no. Like, I honestly didn't think I could get this far. So the fact that I'm here, wow, like, it's pretty cool. It's like, it just shows you what you can do if you just actually try. Like, you not even just try, just do it and see how, like, just see what you can do, because you actually you don't know until you actually try. And a lot of people are held back by the thought of them not being able to do something. And that was me. Like, I genuinely thought I wouldn't do it. And I almost didn't want to, because I was like, I don't want to fail. But I was like, oh, just go and try. Like, what's the worst that can happen? If you do fail, hey. Or like, not fail, but if you don't get to the end, then like, at least you tried. But here I am. Climbing up the Devil's Staircase. Last little, well, one of the last climbs. And it is just, I couldn't have asked for anything better for the last day. Oh, I'm in such a good mood, and I'm just full of just all different kinds of emotions right now, and just thoughts. So, top of the Devil's Staircase. Apparently I've got 20 miles to go. So good. Cannot wait. What a day. Cannot pass this mountain without getting a shot of it, a video, because it is fun, man, look at it. Woo! What a day! I am buzzing! The Black Mountain climb, and I get to see this beautiful view on the way down. Oh, honestly, I'm feeling so good. Turns out having a sleep really does make a difference. And obviously the prospects of finishing, but I'm gonna probably blame it on the sleep. So I've practically made it to Tyndrum. It is just along this track and up, and honestly, wow, what an experience this has been. I honestly didn't think I could achieve something like this, and I pretty much set out thinking that I would probably stop 3 or 4 days into it. 3 or 4, that's right. And I just am so surprised at how much your body can just adapt to what you put it through. It has been the hardest and most rewarding thing I have ever done in my whole life, and I am actually buzzing and on cloud 9 right now. and I've been gifted with this amazing weather for the last day, and also it's my birthday tomorrow, so I feel like I am doing the most coolest thing on the last day of my 35th year. So it's just like, I can't even describe it. Life just feels amazing, and Scotland is absolutely amazing. So don't ever doubt what you can do. You never know unless you try, and you're just so much more capable than you think you are. So this is me pretty much completing the Highland Trail 550.